King Nebuchadnezzar was one of the most powerful and famous kings of Babylon in ancient times. Here's a quick summary of who he was, especially from both historical and biblical perspectives. Historical background. Full name: Nebuchadnezzar II. Reign: around 605 to 562 BC. Empire: Neo-Babylonian Empire, known for rebuilding Babylon and making it one of the wonders of the ancient world, possibly building the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Military conquests, including the destruction of Jerusalem and the First Temple in 586 BC. Biblical significance. Appears mainly in the book of Daniel, Jeremiah, and 2 Kings. Captured Jerusalem, took many Jews into Babylonian exile. In Daniel chapter 2, he dreams of a statue made of different metals, which Daniel interprets as a prophecy about future kingdoms. In Daniel chapter 3, he throws Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the fiery furnace for not worshiping his golden statue, but God protects them. In Daniel chapter 4, Nebuchadnezzar becomes proud and is humbled by God. He loses his sanity and lives like a wild animal for a time until he acknowledges God's power. Legacy: remembered as a brilliant builder and strong ruler, seen as both a conqueror and a tool in God's plan in the Bible. His life story teaches about pride, power, and the importance of humility before God. King Nebuchadnezzar's big lesson. Narrator voice: warm and friendly. Once upon a time, in a land full of golden palaces and tall towers, there lived a mighty king named Nebuchadnezzar. He ruled over a big and beautiful place called Babylon. King Nebuchadnezzar was powerful. He had strong soldiers, wise advisors, and lots of treasure. He thought, "I am the greatest king in the world." But one day something strange happened. The dream. King Nebuchadnezzar had a very strange dream. He saw a giant statue made of gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay. Then a big rock came and smashed it all down. The king was worried. "What does this dream mean?" he asked. His wise men didn't know. But then came a young man named Daniel, a servant of God. Daniel said, "God gave you this dream. The statue means your kingdom is strong now, but one day other kingdoms will come. God is the one who rules forever." The king was amazed. He said, "Daniel's God is the true God." The fiery furnace. But soon, King Nebuchadnezzar forgot what he learned. He made a huge golden statue and said, "Everyone must bow down to it." 3 brave friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, said, "No, we only worship God." The king was furious. "Throw them in the fiery furnace." He shouted. The fire was super hot. But when the king looked inside, he saw 4 people walking around. "Didn't we throw 3?" he asked. "Who is the 4th? He looks like a son of God." God had saved the 3 friends. The big lesson. Later, King Nebuchadnezzar had another dream. This time Daniel told him, "You will lose your kingdom for a while until you learn that God is in charge." And it happened. The king lost his mind and lived outside like a wild animal. For 7 years he ate grass like cows. But one day he looked up to the sky and said, "God is the true King of heaven." Then his mind came back. He praised God and ruled wisely again. What we learn: God is greater than kings. Being proud can lead to trouble. But God always gives us another chance